Welcome to AP Biology. Today I want to talk to you about the RNA World Hypothesis. This is the idea that RNA, not DNA, was the genetic material of the first life forms. So this is certainly not something that we know for sure, but this is a good hypothesis because there's a lot of evidence for it. So what is the evidence? First of all, RNA can store genetic information just as much as DNA can, right? They can both do that. But RNA can also work as an enzyme. So RNA enzymes or ribozymes can catalyze chemical reactions. So RNA is more versatile. It can do more than DNA. It can both store genetic information like DNA and it can work as an enzyme like proteins. So because RNA can do both of these things, that's good evidence for the RNA world hypothesis. The other thing is that we still have remnants of this. Imagine that we did start with RNA as a genetic material and RNA doubling up as enzymes. There are still RNA enzymes, and there are some important ones, like ribosomes are in every living thing, right? Everything that has a cell has ribosomes, which have both protein and RNA, but the enzymatic part of it is RNA. And also, there are lots of enzymes that have coenzymes that have RNA in them. So there are some protein enzymes that have bits of RNA that are required in them. So ribosomes are important and they are made of RNA. So that's the evidence for the RNA world hypothesis. And then scientists think that later on the shift went toward DNA as the genetic material because it's more stable, and then proteins as enzymes because they're more diverse because there are 20 amino acids instead of just 4 nucleotides.